Looking good, MP.
Your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Mavericks along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Thank you. Tickets are still available for the next game, so purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for Mavericks season tickets today.
And the unmistakable greeting to Las Vegas, just a stone's throw away. And welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. This is a huge game. The winner tonight will represent the West in the final. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Tim Legler and Grant Hill for tonight's game. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Mavericks, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
To be the best, you gotta beat the best, you always say. Tonight you're playing one of the league's best in their own backyard. What's it gonna take to come away with the win?
Yeah, we gotta play well early and stop the crowd from becoming a factor. If they go on a run, we gotta hang in there and keep our poise. If we can take their best punch right on the chin and stay upright, I think we'll be okay tonight.
Well, best of luck, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Ryan, back to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. And here's Memphis' starting group. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Jaren Jackson out there with MP. And it's Edey in at the 5 spot. And for the Mavericks, Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Derek Lively is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Irving in at the point. And we're here in the Western Conference semifinals of the NBA Cup. The excitement has been building to this do-or-die moment.
Yeah, even though this game counts toward their regular season records, they're not thinking about that. Each team just wants to get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West. Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Flagg. Here's the 3. Good D by MP. For Memphis, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. That 3's off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. Tonight, it's all about how they deal with the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach said it's simple. We cannot allow Morant to get downhill. That's it. The hard part is actually executing that game plan. Ja has so many moves. He's so quick and relentless. We can't lose track of him even for a moment. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Oh, from way back there. I mean, I'm calling that clay range.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Martin with a screen on Morant. Irving for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Well, that is Kyrie the competitor. He would not let that 3 go unanswered.
From deep, MP. Good. And the setup by Morant. MP's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Irving against Morant. Here's Flagg. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Lifting off and hammering it down. Flagg just springing off the floor.
The game now all tied up. 9 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Pass to Lively. Thompson outside. Martin with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Morant finds MP. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Pass to Flag, and here's Lively. Outside Irving, puts up a three. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. Grizzlies lead by 3. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Lively. On the wing, Thompson. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. To win the run. Memphis with a rebound. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
And they want to avoid getting in foul trouble again. That's what really hurt them against this team last time.
Well, their starters have to avoid foul trouble. That's the main reason they lost. They have to be smarter.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Then for Memphis, Clark is checked in for Edey. Pippen comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Ja Morant. Outside Christie. From downtown, Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 16-5 run. Gets the three to fall. MP's got 19 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Russell. Pass to Christie. Back to Washington. Now here's Gafford. With 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies earning this break in the action, up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. Substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Martin comes in for Washington. Flags checked in for Marshall. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Exum. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Edey's checked in for Clark. MP comes in for Aldama. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Pippen. And it's Morant in for Jerome. On the court for the Grizzlies. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. MP is out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the 5. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He picked up 18 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Martin outside. Fires for 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
On the wing, Irving. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Caldwell Pope finds MP. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
Mavericks trail by 16. Has to flag. Fires the three. The shot that time not on target. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That game will conclude the three-game road trip they're currently on.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Lively passes to Russell. 6 to shoot. Has to flag. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game. That'll count. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
It just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at 0, great awareness on his part.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Grizzlies out in front, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Well, I think for Memphis, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've...
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Grizzlies.
They're playing with plenty of motivation. The knockout round does get the juices flowing.
And if you think this is special, wait until the championship game. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you once again for the second half of play here at the NBA Cup semifinals. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Chomps, thanks for the report. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Derek Lively, and it's flagged in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. To the middle. Here's Martin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. He hits the 2nd from the line. Now here's Morant. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. From deep, MP nails it from 3. MP's got 39.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Has to flag. Back to Irving. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And here's Thompson for 3. Fires in the triple. Thompson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Martin outside. Outside for Irving. From the arc. The shot won't fall.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the shot goes in. And that's now 6 points for Ja Morant.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
On the wing, Irving. Pass to Martin. The three. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Well, great to see Kyrie Irving back on the court and producing, Tim.
Yeah, with that ACL tear coming late in the season, it really set him back. The game is just better with Kyrie in action, making highlights on a nightly basis.
Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got rebound number 8 now.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Thompson finds Irving. Here's Lively. Here's Martin. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. Pass to Flag. The 3. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And the layup is good. MP's got 44.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
And Dallas calls time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense.
.157 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Scottie Pippen. Then it's MP. And it's Jerome in at the point. Irving looking around. Pass to Martin. Here's Irving. Tries to spin move. Out to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they add to the win column their 19th victory this year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
Martin outside to stop the run. Thompson with another miss. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Jerome passes to MP. Clark left side. Back to MP. Pippen left side. Pass to MP. To the inside. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Here's Flag. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. And this secures their spot in the NBA Cup Tournament Finals. What a season they have had so far.
And bravo to both teams for making it this far into the tournament. But only one team can be the best in the West and get to play in that championship game.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Pre-game, you said you guys just gotta hang in there. You did more than that. You walk out of here with a win, something most teams don't. What stands out to you most from this one?
I love playing at home. Don't get me wrong, but there's nothing like sending 20,000 people home empty-handed. What stands out to me is how loud it was when we got here. I mean, you couldn't even hear yourself, but how quiet it is right now. Listen. It's a beautiful thing, Jennifer.
Well done, MP.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Brian.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you next time.
It's your night tonight.
I'd like to see each of us try to schedule 2 international talk to your teams and let me know how much my itinerary set for depth and specific dives, right? Developing our player evaluations at a whole new level. Got bad news on that athletics training.
Yeah, look, 2 months we have a no guarantee.
There are underlying practice.
Forget about it. Good. Life for now.
You have serious issues.
Unless experts, I take pride in helping us stay. Going for everyone. So testing gear and for my money and NBA games is just the part.
You have great hands. I like the family aspect.
Yes, management takes it very seriously and so of course.
Generally, good vibe.
Sure is. And we do like to talk about it.
Hey, I want to do something different. Untrue. That shit bag is scared to die.
Yeah. Okay, what? What's up? Heads up?
What do I do? Here's the water. Epic viewpoint. I'll bring the shit. I'll know I got it.
A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championship. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me are Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. I'll tell you guys, this has become one interesting event.
Yeah, even though it's still the regular season, this is a chance to put a stake in the ground saying, hey, we're the best team in the league right now. One of these teams is going to come away with that level of confidence.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at New York. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And checking out the Grizzlies, They're a great team in the 3rd spot. And when you're a top 3 team in this league, you've got a shot at the title. So they got to be happy with their position.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. Zach Edey out there with Jackson. And it's MP in at the small forward. And for New York, Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it from Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
And a wide-open look for MP. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Brunson outside. 6 to shoot. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win the championship, with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big, and he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. And here's Brunson. Following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Bridges misses. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Now here's Brunson. He had 27 points last game. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. Jackson from long range. Drills the three-pointer.
That was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Brunson the pass to Towns. With a screen on Edey. Towns wide open. And the Knicks miss again.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks was tremendous. He dropped 50 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the dunk by Edey.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected in on a string.
So New York ends up going with the new group. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson. Pippin's checked in for Caldwell-Pope. And it's Ty Jerome in for John Morant. Jerome, no good.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Outside Robinson. Milton finds Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. Milton in the corner. New York, no good that time either. Memphis leading by 18. To the middle. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. MP with a screen on Peyton. MP way outside. The long distance three is buried. MP's got 14 points for the game. Clarkson looking for an opening. Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice move here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
An entire new group. Hard, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Peyton. Mikal Bridges checked in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. MP comes in for Santi Aldama. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Morant in for Ty Jerome.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
So on the floor for Memphis, Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. MP out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Offensive rebound. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 13-point game. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Now Caldwell Pope. After Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Brunson outside. On the wing, Anunoby. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Caldwell Pope pass to MP. MP gets the job done inside.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Hart outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson against Morant. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. From 13. And it's Brunson missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP with it. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front, up by 15. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Memphis Grizzlies.
I can say I've been pumped about this tournament, especially the last few weeks. But the semifinals, we're excited, and now, here we are. The champion will be crowned. Ernie, should we have a tournament between me, you, and Kenny?
I'm all for it as long as the category is jumpers. But in all seriousness, guys, one thing I've noticed already in this game is that it doesn't feel like a regular season game. And it isn't technically either, actually. And let's focus now on the Rookie of the Year contenders. Some great talent coming into the league this year.
My main man, MP, making a statement, putting the league on notice. He's a problem.
Yeah, as good as he is already, he's just getting started. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the power forward. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with, but I don't want to spoil it.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. Hart the pass to Anunoby. And the rejection by MP.
New York ball.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. MP grabs the miss.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years. Loading up for a title run. And they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
And the Knicks miss again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Edey with a screen on Brunson. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Outside, Towns. New York, no good that time either. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Pass to Jackson, back to MP. Jackson, a screen on Anunoby. Stolen by Brunson. And they're on the break to end the run. And it's Anunoby, that time on the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 5.
Oh my goodness, OG, unfazed, OG, oh my.
MP with it, now guarded by Towns. There's Jackson with the 3. Hands it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Off target from three-point range. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Inside, MP dishes to Morant. Back to MP. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. New York calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Jerome. Here's Morant. And here's MP for 3. No good. Shot missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Guard spots filled by Morant and Jerome. Jackson is out there with Zach Edey. And it's MP in at the 3. Now MP. 3. Good.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
Brunson outside. Here's Bridges. Hart outside. Oh, the slam dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now MP. Morant outside. He's off from 3. Knicks trail by 15. Here's Anunoby. No problem with the wide open J.
The jump shot just keeps improving for OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Oh, get up, MP.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now, and when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
Towns outside for 3. He drills the 3.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
Memphis leading by 12. Here's MP. Beyond the arc, buries the deep ball.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Edey rips down the rebound. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Now Morant. MP. And he does not hit. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Missed on the 3. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Anunoby. Bridges against Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Now MP. And the 3 misses. And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long.